What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we're back with our GM mode commentary as the Carolina Hurricanes, picking up where we left off. We're right up here at the trade deadline, and we needed to make a trade. I think we really need to ship off Griffith, and the reason being he's not producing, and we have him in a third-line spot, and yeah, he's just not getting it done. And I was doing some scouting, and I got a couple players in mind that I wanted to take a look at, so... first one, yeah, let's go to, I think it was on Vancouver, yeah. So first person I was kind of looking at in Vancouver, let's sort by overalls here. There we go. I was kind of looking at Maroon. So he's 83, so he's a little worse, but he's a power forward, and he's pretty good defensively. And he can get some offense going, and he's very physical. So that's one idea. The thing is, if we did that, we'd take back something else like a pick, and it's kind of the same salary, which won't really get us what we need by doing the whole Keegan Lowe thing. The other person I was kind of looking at was on Tampa Bay, and that was Ryan Callahan or Colin Wilson. All right, so when you look at them, he has a low trade value. The only problem here is... he has 2 years left, while Wilson has 1 year left. Slightly less salary, but that should be enough to get us to be able to do the swap with Keegan Lowe and what's his name? Because we'll have like an extra million or so to work with, so that should be doable. Callahan, I think, would be a bit safer, and he's got here. I'll show you. What I was kind of more towards. He has a little bit better poise. Probably a little bit better defensively as well. Yeah, he's a little bit better defensively. His poise is better. He's got a tiny bit more trade value, and he's, really physical, and he's a right winger. They're both right wingers. I was thinking of Maroon. So, I'm kind of on the fence about this. 2 years left kind of sucks as well. But we could definitely use Callahan another year till he's 34, play him in another depth position. And we could always move Callahan up, into on the second line. A grinder on the second line's a bit weird, so then again, that's where Wilson would come in. But I don't know, man. How are they doing? Okay, he's got 9 goals, 13 assists this year. How about Callahan? How's he doing point wise? 14 goals, 23 assists. So he can score. And if in a second line position, and maybe even if that's a third line position, I'm not sure. But yeah, he can definitely score. So, I don't know. It's going to be tough. But let's just say if we're going to go for Callahan. And we put in Griffith. Now, by itself, I don't know if that goes through. They don't want to give away Callahan. They don't really want, what's his name? But let's try it. Yeah, totally unwilling unless we really make it worth their while. But that might be tough. So, oops, no. How do I just remove him? There we go. Alright, so, and then if we check out Wilson, they're not willing to give him up either. And if we tried to make that go through, I don't think it goes through. No. What the hell? They feel like we've met their block needs, but, well, okay. That's kind of weird. It's like contradicting things in that message. But I'm kind of leaning towards either Wilson or this guy. So let's say... Alright, but if we're going to try to get Callahan, I think we should try to get Callahan. But then again, I don't think 2 years. We can always trade him, but he doesn't have much value. So I think Wilson's a better one. So I'm like spitballing like, kind of out loud here, so... I would do that, and then we'll add in like a pick. Or did we... They want our third. That will kind of strip us for this year, but I mean, we don't really need to draft too heavily anymore. We have so many prospects. Let's throw in that third. They want that third as well. So this should do it if we're going for Wilson. Do we want to go for Wilson or Callahan? Yeah, I think Wilson. Wilson's the better bet. Griffith for Wilson. Let's see if it'll go through. This should go through. There we go. All right, so there we go. We got Colin Wilson, a power forward who can play defensively. Yeah, some people lost some morale, but that's okay. Wow, a few of them lost morale right there. All right, sorry about that. I just had to take care of something real quick. All right, let me go fix up the lines real quick. Actually, we can just do this first. Where's defenseman? And this should work because we did take back more. Okay, so multi-select Jordan and go to in the system and bring up Keegan Lowe. Now this should work. Thank you. Okay. Good. So there we go. We made that change as well. We got Keegan Lowe up, Jordan down. Michael Jordan lost morale. Doesn't matter. Keegan Lowe should gain some morale for going up. Maybe not. Because he's probably supposed to be up. Let's go to edit lines. Yes. Edit lines. Alright, so we're going to put in Wilson. There we go. Put in Wilson. Alrighty, and he's a power forward. We could always move him up as well if in the playoffs if we need to. Because Lindholm, let's see how his poise is. Yeah, Colin Wilson has a bit better poise, so we could always move him up. And really good offensive awareness as well. So there we go. Colin Wilson's going to be there with Nordstrom and Rask. That'll be a really good defensive third line. Maybe produce some points as well. And like I said, we could we could swap Wilson and Lindholm as well if we need to. And I'm still kind of kicking around the idea of moving Benson in place of Skinner. I'm really considering it. I mean, how's he been doing this year? Yeah. Maybe it is the spark he needs. Yeah, but again, Skinner's just doing really good. It's tricky. I'll keep Benson down there for now. We gotta make these playoffs. All right, so defense now. Yeah, we're gonna put in Keegan Lowe. There we go. Substitute there, and now we have to just fix up special teams and things like that. So power play is good. 4-man power play. All right, so Stalin, we're gonna put Benson in there. Oh wait, no, Benson's on the point, isn't he? Yeah, so let's put in Wilson. There we go. What the hell? Alright, so PK is still good. Extras. Just 4-on-4. Okay, yeah, we could put... we'll put in Keegan Lowe. There we go. I think that's it. Now we'll go to the AHL and make sure... Yeah, we'll put in... What's his name? Michael Jordan. Special teams. I probably should have just put sub in all lines. Really should have done that. Whoopsies. Okay. It's all good. We'll just fix this up real quick. Penalty kill, yeah, he was everywhere. There we go. Alright, now this should be good. Or they still have errors, okay. Extras. Okay, he's probably on 3-on-3 as well, so that should be it after I fix the 3-on-3. Yep. Oh, extra attacker? What? Why the hell is he an extra attacker? Let's check out, oops, extra attackers. Volmark, and let's just go for another top-rated forward. Zaka. There we go. And one more quick thing, I want to make sure Zaka's playing in a good spot. Yeah, okay. Alright, this should be good now. Alright, and I did want to give away Rodish as well, so we might trade him maybe at the draft or something like that. Maybe for some picks. I could try that. We'll trade Rodish away and for some picks, because he didn't really pan out for us, and he still got some value on him, so he could pick up like a second and a third or something like that. So we got some player meetings we need to take care of here. And we can get back into simulating and finish off this season. Okay, so Brody Sutter. Oh, this is AHL. Oh, you have to do... Okay, team meetings for AHL. Weird. Locker room's not in good shape. Shut up, Ray Emery. Alright, so they all got positive effect from that besides the first guy. They don't like the locker room, apparently. But whatever. Let's go to NHL. Anyone want to meet NHL? Yes, they do. Okay, so Trevor Lewis, he's not happy. He likes McEwen. Really changes his locker room with you. Well, I'm sorry, dude. It was a hard decision. I'm sorry it affected you that way. No effect. He got... Alright, welcome aboard. Leave both teams happy. Positive effect. There we go. And that's actually really good. Positive effect right as he joins the team. So there we go. Alright, and I think he was listed as disengaged. And that actually really helps. Alright, so there we go. Yep, this is all good now. Oh, no. I hate doing that. Alright, so let's sim. I might take it a little bit at a time in case things need to be shaken up. So let's take it these last couple weeks here. Alright, so we win against the Sharks. It's a good start, but they weren't doing too great. So let's see if we can... We really need to string some wins together. So there we go. There's 2 in a row. Let's get 3 in a row now. Nope. Alright, we're winning some, losing some, but bounce back. Not with like that. Okay. Alright, let's sim another week. Let's go 3-1 here. I want to see 3-1 right here. That's not good. That's not how you start it. God damn it. Okay, let's do forward 6 weeks. Come on now. That overtime loss, so we already fucked it up. Win, get another win. So we can go 2-1-1. There we go. Alright, so 2-1-1's not the greatest, but it's not bad. I think we're doing pretty damn good. Let's sim up to this last month here and assess the situation from there. If we need to make any changes, make sure we can get into these playoffs. That's another overtime win. That's good. Let's win again. Come on. Ooh, shootout loss, but it's a point. But there we go, and another win. All right, so 39, 30, and 7. We're cutting it pretty close. We're cutting it pretty close here. So let's check it out from our division. That's what we're really need to do. So we are 4th. So we're potentially wild card spot. 85 points. Washington also has 85. But let's check out the Atlantic. Is anyone going to beat us out? No. We look like we're securely going to be in a playoff position unless we just bomb the rest of the season. But I don't see it happening. So it looks like we are going to make it back into these playoffs. And Pittsburgh's actually in a wild card spot right now. Fucking Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm pretty salty about going down 2 games in Pittsburgh. Oh, poor Sharks, man. They need to fucking find something because they look like shit. Anyway, yeah. No, I can just check out all the stats at the end of the season. It looks like we are going to make the playoffs here. So, yeah, keep simming. Here we go. Let's just a few games at a time to make sure there's nothing crazy going on. I want to see a lot of wins, though. Player morale, all right. Skivior is not happy. Can't say you're too thrilled. Well, too fucking bad, dude. He had a positive effect. Cool. All right. Now let's see. Loss right there. That's not good. Come on. Turn it around. No, not 2 losses in a row. All right, we bounce back with a win. Get another win. All right, win these next 2 games. Come on. We need these points, man. We need these points. There we go. Big win. Another big win. Come on. Big win. There we go. And we should be securely in a playoff position. Let me just make sure here. Yep, we have clinched playoff spot. There we go. 91 points. We clinched a playoff spot. Looks like a bit of a weak conference this year, besides a couple top teams. Weaker, I should say. What? Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we just got a game against the Bees, and we will be getting into the playoffs. And we'll finish out the season with everyone. Big shootout win at the end there, so that's cool. Alright, and we are going to be playing Columbus in the first round of the playoffs. Alright. So let's check out the stats. We do have a player meeting, so let me take care of that first, actually. Make sure our chemistry is really up there. Roland McEwen, big one. All right, what do you got? Allowing you to play your best. All right, great. We found a balance that seems to work. That should have a positive effect. There we go. Positive effect for Roland McEwen going into the playoffs. Good. Can we have a team meeting? No. All right, but we're going to be going into the first round of the playoffs. Locker room chemistry is at 87%. Looks like it's trending upwards as well, so that's good. And we're going to have a big first round here against Columbus. But before that, let's take a look at all our player stats around the league as well. So, doesn't look like we had anyone that really stood out here. Yeah, Tyler Johnson led the team with 68 points. Skinner 63, Bodker 60. So that's pretty good. Second line, not the greatest second line, but not too bad. That's actually Colin Wilson he's at. Well, there we go. Can't really judge Colin Wilson. Although I think he was at like 10 points and something assists. So it looks like he was getting some points there on that third line. Yeah, our third line is actually pretty damn decent. And fourth line as well. So we get a lot of depth scoring. Now, while it doesn't look like we have star players that are really stepping up, you look across the roster, we get a lot of depth scoring on the forward end. I mean, that's really good. Third and fourth lines with 20-plus point seasons. It's pretty damn good. All right, so defensemen. Take a look at our defensive problems, and it looks like they all started to turn around as well. Ryan Murphy, not too sure, but Keegan Lowe's a -3, but, 19 games. Who knows? So points-wise, Falk with 48 points, good. McEwen, 33, Hannafin, 23, 17 for Murphy, 14 for Fleury, and Keegan Lowe's got a goal in 19 games. All right, now how about goaltenders? Let's see here. All right, so it looks like they're both doing really well. Let's look at Ned first. Yeah, 2.3 goals against average. Save percentage of .921. I mean, that's pretty damn good. 6 shutouts as well. Yeah, can't complain about that. And Booth had a good backup season. Got us an extra 21 points. Doesn't say anything about overtime losses. That's kind of weird, but I guess that's alright. So yeah, he got us an extra 21 points in 21 games played. I mean, that's pretty good. Good backup performance. Yeah, goals against average, 2.45, save percentage of .913. Yeah, you definitely can't complain about our goalie tandem at all. They are both pretty damn good. He's 82 overall, and Ned is now 87. Maybe he wasn't 87, but this is a good starter backup going into the playoffs, I'd say. Definitely. All right, so what else here? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, maybe I'll take a look around the league, actually. I kind of like doing that. I don't know if I've done that. And then we'll take a look at the playoff tree before we end it. All the divisions. Let's go to the entire NHL. All right. So for the entire league, the points leader was Steven Stamkos, 103 points. Claude Giroux, wow, coming back, 100 points. Drouin, 95 points. Ovechkin, 92. Sagan, 87. Crosby, 85. Fuck you. Voracek, 85. McDavid, 80. Wow. Wow. McDavid. He's coming into his own, man. Yeah, it looks like the Oilers they're on the up, and wow, 2 fucking 95s. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 2 franchise players, man. Kane's only listed as elite now. Get wrecked. Alright, so, yeah, pretty fucking incredible. Alright, so that's for everyone. Let's just check out defense, because those are pretty much all forwards right there. Wow, Drew Doughty, it looks like he's going to be winning that Norris. Ekman Larson right behind him. Give it to Ekman Larson, man. He deserves it. Dude deserves it. Who the fuck is this guy? Jake Bean? Alright, well, Jake Bean, apparently. Oh, we gotta worry about him, I guess. Young stud. Maybe he's not ready for playoffs like what's his name? Tarasenko. Maybe he's not quite ready. All right, so how about goalies? How good was our goalies? All right, now is it gonna? We might have to do the sort by games played thing, probably. Yeah, sort by games played, and then we'll look at all their stats from there. Holtby, wow. Oh man, no. Holtby is Holtby, Vasilevsky. They were both really good. Yeah, Volodymov. We got to go down here to find our guy. There you go. Yeah, he's pretty good, but Holtby I think definitely takes the cake. Actually Vasilevsky. Yeah, Vasilevsky actually I think this guy's the best. Wow. Listed as a fringe starter. Oh man. Yeah, he's coming out of nowhere as someone really good. All right, and I think that should about do it. Now, I gotta go back to stats to check the playoff tree. It's all in the same, like, this spot, and I don't know why it's confusing me so much. All right, so on the West, we have Chicago against Dallas, the Winnipeg Jets versus the Minnesota Wild. Ooh, a big rivalry matchup, the Kings and the Ducks, and then the Oilers versus the Coyotes in the East. We have your Carolina Hurricanes versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Flyers versus the Caps, the Leafs versus the Bruins. All right, original six right there, and the Lightning versus the Habs. Alright, so it's going to be quite a playoff series coming up, and I will see you guys in the first round. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if that trade was a good idea. We're in the playoffs yet again. Any adjustments that need to be made, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.